Here we are in New Delhi, India. Beautiful morning. It's a herd of goats, I guess, huh?
I never seen such big ones.
Dog helping out the herding there. There's street works in progress here, digging up the street. There comes one of the cows.
Is that one of the second cows? White?
This is the lane that Jenny and I strolled down last June, or May, I guess it was. She'll remember some of these scenes. Brother Solomon, Sister Wirthlin, Sister Twitchel, and
yeah, and
Jump the rope.
jump the rope.
see if I can focus. So we're looking through a fence to a
They do.
schoolyard
I think
here.
that's good. I wish ours did. I think it solves a lot of problems.
And the children out recess, all jumping rope.
Do the people speak English?
In the cities, a lot of them do, but in the villages, rural areas, they don't.
I think they've spotted.
The languages.
This must be an all girls school.
Yes.
What kind of book?
All girls.
All girls.
Here's the cow having its free run of whatever it wants.
You got him.
Well, I'm having. Okay, shake
Are you good
hands.
friends?
Shake hands with them, President.
There we go.
It's gonna get the little ones.
You're not going to get the little one. Come Your brother?
Yeah, this one your brother. Yeah.
The lady's getting the water. Beautiful children every place. That's beautiful children every place.
Sewing machine.
That's interesting. Picture of the tailor there.
They're stitches.
President Twitchell, what did you say they're called? And ironing the clothes.
Doggy, Jackie.
Back to a view of the sewer works in process. All done by hand. Literally by hand, he's loading this sand into a bag with his hands. This is for Bob Parsons. I don't know what kind of bird it is, but it's pretty. Beautiful children playing while their mothers work on this big construction site behind us. We're now driving through the streets of Delhi.
Back to run Mahatma Gandhi marks in our ring road. Is that what this is called, Mahatma Gandhi Ring Road?
Yeah. It is 42-meter long road.
Yeah.
And this is the circle. And the whole road is known as the Mahatma Gandhi.
Uh-huh.
Not near
Going around and push all the turnaround. Loaded bus there. He's out in the park enjoying the sun. Having a little lunch. Okay.
You ready? We're at CTR Ha's home in New Delhi. He's one of our friends and is affiliated with some of the consultants we have here. And his son is attending BYU, and he's just hosted us here at the mill. The people in the picture here, of course, are Twitchels, mission president, Hana, Nepal, and Solomon, Wirthlins.
How effortlessly those birds just fly, they really move their wings and then they go up.
It's just the drafts, the air drafts.
I was watching one on our living room the other day. It started down low, way down below our 17th floor, and it just circled and circled and circled. But moved its wings and all this little tip feathers would just come down this little bit, and it just ended up way above our building
Yeah.
without flapping any wings.
I remember at one time saying, well, I never see them fly. What do they live off of? And someone told me, oh, no, that's what they're doing, is they're eating birds and bugs and things up in the sky. They don't come down. That is their nesting ground. There.
Bugs that hard. Because they just seem to constantly be moving, so you don't even see them.
No, they don't. They just get in with where bugs are and they ingest them, I guess.
No, I thought those they're not like a hawk then, are they?
No.
What birds are they?
They're what they call kites. That's where the word kite originally came from.
Super sure did. Wasn't that good? That was the best place.
What do you think the base was? What was the base of it? Do you think?
I couldn't tell. It wasn't so.
No, he called it an almond soup.
Oh, did it?
But I couldn't tell if it was maybe a little milk or yogurt base.
I know.
But the spicy one,
Nutmeg, I think.
it's really good.
These are typical Indian sweets, milk-based. And this is sugar.
Not that you can't change, but that's the way it was.
We're too far away.
That's good.
We can't hear it. We got sensitized by the word that actually happened.
That's true.
The night it was January.
I'm closer.
Tragic.
God has been unkind to them. I don't think so.
It's kind of a spongy. Try to analyze it through slowly.
It's milk-based, they said.
I wonder if it has egg in it or...
Very good.
Interesting texture.
Tell us what the makeup of the...
How did they make these yellow?
This is essentially milk, which is made into a preparation, then pasteurized, and it's got a lot of pistachios. And it's got saffron.
Saffron is that makes it yellow then. Huh?
Better than most times when I think of them. It's almost like a cottage cheese.
That's what I wondered if they're like a curd almost. Huh?
I don't see how they can get this texture.
Mm-mm.
No need. For you, it's an open house. Anytime.
What is your oldest son's name?
Gosh Arha.
Ghosh. And your daughter?
Sunaina.
Sunaina.
Oh, that's pretty.
I must, if I can just take it.
They didn't mention any grandchildren. My daughter is married, but they didn't mention any children.
CD was a grandfather. I mean, Peter. Ab, are we set up to see Peter at all in Hyderabad?
Would you like to?
Well, I think it would be fine to make a courtesy call. Let's ask CD.
This is what the Berkeley gentleman looks like.
Oh, yeah.
This is when he got his PhD.
Uh-huh.
And he is in Provo.
That's the one in Provo. Going to, this is his son who's in Wyoming. And this is the one in Provo.
He's the one in Provo.
That's the older boy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This one that we met. Oh, is this in Provo, the picture? Is this taken in Provo?
Provo.
Yes. Yeah.
It's so good. Thank you so much.
Brother Wirthlin, I just asked CD to kind of give you an update on where we stand on, from his perspective on these
I have been in constant touch with him. We have generally working on 2 or 3 things in terms of priorities. First, I suppose.
Presenting a gift to Sister Wirthlin. This is our card. musical instrument. Some cute squirrels living in the tree here. Perfect tree with a little place there. Basking in the sun.
There was a cupola, but in 1803 that cupola fell down due to the earthquake. In 1829, a British architect again rebuilt another cupola. But after independence, government of India removed that cupola and keep it inside that side. That side is the cupola which was built by the British. Because you know that after 15th August 1947 we are free, and Indian government decided that it would be not good for us to have a cupola built by British architect at the top of our building. And if that minaret would be completed,
Second one
the height of this
never
minaret
went
would
very
be
far because
almost
the emperor
double.
died.
And you can see from the base, the diameter from the base of this minaret and this minaret. The diameter of this minaret is near about 15 meters, not exact 15 meters, and the diameter of this minaret is 36.76 meters. Pillars are from Hindu temples, and you can see this is the figure of the lady here. This is the figure of lady here, here also. Some more figure are here. Some more figures, one, two.
Where was it in India that they had where the
Babri was here. That is in Ayodhya, Uttar Pradesh.
That's really quite a minaret, isn't it? You think?
And
What year was it built?
these are the writings here in Persian language, all through. Here the writing in Persian language. And here also, you can see the writing of the Quran.
What year again did you say about that this was built?
Yeah, the construction was started in 1193.
1193.
Beautiful
In
detail
some
work.
books, the date is 1199. There is a controversy about the date. But
Still, basically 1200. And it's finished in 1200.
no, up to 14th century. I told you it was built by the different emperors. Once in the 14th century, this minaret was damaged in lightning also, due to lightning. But again, an emperor repaired this. And you can see that at the top, the use of the two stones, the red sandstone as well as the marble. These indicate that that part was built later on.
Now, how does this compare, for instance, with the height of the Leaning Tower of Pisa? You know? That's true, the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
We're on our road to the Taj Mahal, stuck in traffic. There's a little three-wheeled auto with 6 or 7 people in it. It's jammed in there. Or what you would call a complete log jam, I think. The bikes can't even get through.
Where's the police? Do they have someone out here trying to, a policeman? Do they have a policeman?
I think policemen are not here.
I think so too.
They must be here.
I read in the newspaper this morning that there was a terrible jam because of a mix-up between the police. They weren't coordinated with their effort. Looks like it's again today.
Many people. 200 people on one of those items.
Yeah, I-15 will be a piece of cake after this.
थोड़ा सा ये बढ़ाता रहे, ऐसे नहीं होंगे। थोड़ा सा चलते रहोगे तब होएगा ये।
We're going to work our way through these massive humanity here.
वो गाड़ी वाला लेके आएगा तो देख लेना।
Oh, and young
ये
people
बढ़ाओ
are
इसको।
going up the wrong way.
Smile, you're on candid camera.
ऐसे धीरे धीरे चलाता ना तू कहाँ चला अब ऐसे इसको हटा चला तू वो कह रहा चला तू चला ना चला चला तू चला अबे थोड़ी चला 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 निकाल निकाल निकाल
We're almost through the
अपने आप बचाएंगे ये
Traffic jam.
How many on the bus?
200 on one of those buses. I believe it.
Let's look at this bus here. It's loaded. I wish you could see inside. Here we go.
Smiling, look.
Oh, where do I?
Figure there's about 200 people jammed in that bus.
Smiling.
Hanging out the doors and the windows, so they know we're taking their picture. Oh, that made their day.
ऐसे ही हटते हैं
There we go.
My goodness. That's an experience.
Through the intersection.
We should have an open road for a
There we're stopped along the road to pay the tax at the border of one of the states. We're being
Did you see the snakes?
serenaded here. Snake charmer.
Thanks, very nice.
You'll see them out at the...
What kind of snakes are they?
Most of these are cobra.
That one doesn't want to cooperate.
Oh, they're cobras. Well, now he's starting to.
Cobras, huh?
I give this little lady a coin.
He's holding that up.
I got any coins?
You have coins?
I have coins. Here, open your window and give it to the little lady.
Oh boy, he wants money.
They all want it. There's pay the snake charmers here.
Here we got it.
No, that's a... What?
She didn't like her gift.
ले भैया
किसको देना है?
वो शाम
वो इतने में नहीं मानेंगे
इतने में बनेंगे
ना ना ना
What did they not? Don't open. No, leave it to him.
Don't open.
Probably couldn't tell what that was. That was a camel pulling a fodder wagon.
another
That's loaded with fodder for the animals. See what's pulling that one.
domesticate the buffalo
Another fodder
or
wagon.
cow in our own house. Yeah, and I used to milk I himself only with the help of the hands.
And my older brother, they did the milking of the cows until when my older brother and they went away. Then by then my father had milking machine, and I learned how to do the milking machine. I never learned how to milk.
I used to always milk with the hands, and my speed was too fast. Yeah, within 4 or 5 minutes. Yeah.
Oh.
And I remember.
You please come.
We have the camels pulling the fodder wagons.
Through the process of Petradura. And this process was very skillfully introduced for the construction of the Taj. When you will go inside the Taj Mahal and you will see the semi-Persian stones, there you will find the artisans. They have given their art in real sense. And yesterday, as I have told you, there is a fence around the graves of the Mumtaz and the Shah Jahan. That grave took only 11.5 years to be completed. Only one fence took almost 11.5 years to be completed. And you can imagine when the one fence took such a long period, how the beauty, how the skill work is in the Taj Mahal. And Taj Mahal was built on the bank of river Yamuna, and that river started to flow from the Himalayas, and this river comes down through the Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, and at the Allahabad, this river joined another river with another river, that is Ganges. At Allahabad, both these rivers join at one place, and this is the holiest place of India. And you know that Ganges is the holiest river of India. And we call, when the combination or the joining point of both these rivers is very holy place. And in the month of March, there is a festival going to take place there, and that festival is known as Mahakumbh festival. And that festival organized after 12 years. And we are lucky that in 1998 we are going to celebrate this festival. On the occasion of this festival, more than 20 million people go there and take a dip of the bath. And the state government had started the arrangement for this festival very well. And yesterday when I was watching the television, the chairman of the festival organizing committee, he himself was telling about the arrangements of this festival. And the chief minister, he also visited that place. And chief minister, he was satisfied what arrangement the organization committee had done. Now, I again come to the Agra. Agra was not very big city. It's very small. And before 16th century, Agra was unknown on the Indian map. But in the 16th century, Mughal Emperor Akbar, he shifted his capital from Delhi to Agra. First he started the construction of the Red Fort there, and that Red Fort was used for the military purposes. And after he settled the military there, the emperor decided to shift the capital from Delhi to Agra, and he started to rule from Agra. But he could not satisfy himself from the Agra, and the another reason is that he had no son or no daughter, once he went to a Sufi saint, and Sufi saint was almost 38 kilometers far away from the Agra. That place is Fatehpur Sikri, with the blessing of the Agra fort. And after Jahangir, Shah Jahan became the Emperor of India in 1627. After becoming the Emperor of India, he ruled from Agra for almost 19 years. And in 1648, he shifted capital from Agra to Delhi. Shah Jahan had two wives. Mumtaz Mahal was the senior one, and after the death of Mumtaz, Shah Jahan remarried, and she was the junior, but he could not stay for the long period with his junior wife. The reason was that he was imprisoned by his own son, Aurangzeb, and kept him behind the bars in Agra fort. Mumtaz Mahal, she was the beauty of the world in those days, and when at the age of 20 she married with the Shah Jahan, and she died at the age of 39. Within 19 years, she gave birth to the 14 children. 14. While she was giving the birth to the 14th children, she died. At that time, Shah Jahan was not in the Agra capital. He was in the battlefield, and the Queen Mumtaz Mahal also with the Shah Jahan in the battlefield. There she could not get the proper treatment, and in absence of the proper treatment, she died. When she was on the deathbed, she requested her husband to make a memorial place for her. After her death, Shah Jahan decided to make the construction of the Taj Mahal on the bank of river Yamuna. And for the construction of the Taj Mahal, the marble was taken from the Makrana and some marble from the Rajasthan, some from the southern part of India, and he gave the order for the collection of the precious and semi-precious stones of the various kinds, like the ruby, sapphire, topaz. These type of the precious stones are inlaid in the Taj Mahal. And before construction work of the Taj Mahal, Shah Jahan gave the order to the architect make a layout design of the memorial place of his wife, which would never be so far in the world anywhere. The architect, they saw the Humayun tomb, that tomb is in Delhi, and they make some manipulation in that tomb and gave the design of the Taj to Shah Jahan. After the permission from the Shah Jahan, the construction was started. And as I told you, it took almost 22 years to be completed. And this monument was dedicated to the Mumtaz Mahal, and Mumtaz Mahal was the lady. So, on the graves, nothing is written. If the grave is of the male, then they could write something from the Holy Book Quran on the grave. And that place is dedicated to the Mumtaz, so nothing is written here. The design of the Taj Mahal was very, very attractive. It's really a masterpiece. And Taj Mahal has two entrances, one on the southern side, another on the eastern side. The southern entrance is the main one, and the eastern entrance was used occasionally, not always.
Our driver is determined to get ahead of this bus, and the bus just won't move over. We had a close call within inches just a few minutes ago. It's time to pass. See who wins out here. rest stop, it looks like. We're stopped here at a little rest stop. There's another bird for Uncle Bob. I don't know what it is. Let's see, I'm zoomed in too close here. There we go. Aren't those huge and beautiful?
That's about the biggest flower I've ever seen.
That's just a gigantic dahlia.
So pretty.
They're amazing. Well, on our way to Agra, we got detoured off the main road because of a political conflict in which one man was killed, so they made us turn off to a detour. We're now trying to find our way through some more back roads and smaller villages. Be a lot more horse-drawn carts here. The smoothest roads. What do they do with this?
For
this
fuel.
road?
For fuel.
Huh?
What did they do with that?
For fuel. A lot of life goes along by the side of the road. Got some motor trouble there. Stopped in the middle of the road.
Taj Mahal.
What was the name of the river again?
Yamuna River.
That's the low tide.
Yes.
stone road here. It's really bumpy. It's really the life that goes on in India. Side roads away from the tourists.
सादाबाद रोड कौन सा है? सादाबाद ये वाला? हाँ? हमें आगरा जाना है। हाँ आगरा जाना है। पड़ेगा 10-12 चौराहा पड़ेगा 10 रुपया लेगा तो मैं देगा। चल चल चल। पूछ लेना यहाँ भी किधर जाना है या इधर
आगरा किधर से जाना?
Agra. इधर से
Agra will soon be where the Taj Mahal is. In a bit of a competition with this truck. See who goes first. It's like we will.
Oh, I
didn't. Where are they? All right, here. It's the traffic jam we just came through.
More than a million.
Monkeys on the wall there. We're now crossing a bridge across. What's the name of the river again?
Yamuna River.
What's that down
Right here.
there? Way over past.
वहाँ से सीधे
Those
जाते
are all
हैं
some of them. The other side is palaces and. No.
Various palaces in the distance. If I can find it, focus on that. Okay, there's the woman down washing, doing the laundry. The river.
There's not many places in the world where you can put
The sheets and things spread out. And the rocks there to dry.
You wonder how their laundry they ever get clean.
sure it does.
ऐसे पूछ लेना यहाँ पे उससे पूछ ले
We took the ox cart alley here.
पीछे ले अरे रोक ले रोकना यार चला जाएगा वहाँ पे जो रोड है ना उस पर चली जाएगी चलते हैं अबे रुक जा यहाँ जा नहीं निकलेगी निकाल लेना अरे नहीं निकलेगी अरे निकलेगी यार इतना रास्ता नहीं निकलेगी भाई साहब
Negotiate the other side of the street here. Oh boy, what a traffic problem. What a traffic problem, huh?
Oh, yes.
2 ox carts in a row. Let's see. Okay, we're on the trail up towards the Taj. There's Elder and Sister Wirthlin and the group. And over yonder is the Taj behind the trees.
Hello, come back, all finished?
Working.
There's the Taj. It's recording.
You want to walk out
There's
a
the
little
Taj
bit?
Mahal. Do you want to narrate it?
Well, why don't you walk
This
out
zooms
here?
up pretty close. but-
Okay. There we are at the Taj Mahal with Elder Sister Wirthlin and President and Sister Twitchels and Ebenezer Solomon, our local DTA, and also a tour guide. And it's a beautiful, beautiful building and a beautiful day. We had an interesting ride down. They had a political riot somewhere along the way, and a couple of people got killed, and so they wouldn't let us by, but we took a very interesting detour. So here's the
Boy, this really zooms in close. And right in with just the top of that archway, filling up the whole screen. Great.
You take it best picture from the port of changing the color sunset.
yeah. The trouble is,
Coming?
Is he going to want to be paid for this now? Yeah, let's just ignore him. Okay, that should do it. Here's the entrance that we're just going out of. Great gateway. You hear all the birds. The courtyard, the outer courtyard. Interesting columns in the entrance area. Great pillars. Behind that big cloud. Totally lost. Oh, we did that. Coming into Kathmandu. Some of the terracing tops of the high mountains. Kathmandu, Nepal.
members in Kathmandu meeting Elder Sister Wirthlin. That's the branch president, Anna.
Okay. He's filling out some papers
Yeah.
for God's luck for one more person.
Kathmandu.
Just following the meeting in Kathmandu, branch in Nepal. Nice to meet you. All right, you can.
He's got apron on and camera in hand.
This is the last picture.
Oh,
Rewind.
You guys need to get your picture in here too.
That's it. We need
okay.
Here she comes. Okay, hurry, come on. You have to put your dress back on? Okay.
Okay, President Twitchell.
Here comes
There we go.
test takers.
Okay.
Okay,
All right, now let me, each of you go along and tell me your name, okay?
My name's Jacob.
I might call you Seth.
Maddie.
That's my grandson.
Yeah? What's your name, Ansel?
Say, you gotta say it.
Can you say your name? Look over here and say your name. Thank you.
My name's Hannah. Esther.
My name's Carl.
I'm Alice.
Dale.
Thank you.
Okay. Great.
This is a view from a hotel window in Kathmandu, Nepal. After a wonderful day, especially evening yesterday with the saints here, and Elder and Sister Wirthlin, President and Sister Twitchell, and Brother Solomon. We'll be leaving in just a couple of hours. Here's some of the birds. You may hear them singing in the background. looking atop the hotel's antenna on the roof. I don't know what kind they are. Have to take to flight. Off in the distance, some other kinds on the tops of the roof over there. Oops, I think that'll a bunch of flight in someplace. Here we are. Interesting life going on. A lady hanging out her laundry for the day on top of a roof. Over, I can focus in there. Let's see, where are we here? There's a whole group of people on top of this roof. I think it might be some children. Little girl doing a dance. Oops, sorry for the wiggles. Yes, that's the children's playground. On this rooftop, look at that. Calling to the birds, I think. An hour and a half later, and some of the children are still on the rooftop. That must be their whole activity for the day. A little tiny piece of corrugated tin that drops off incredibly far before. We've got some other buildings in front of us, so we can't really see that. I wonder if they're cooking their meals there. They are. They've got a fire. Oh, goodness, she's warming her feet over the flame. Right barefooted. Warming their hands and feet. On the stove. Incredible. This appears to be their home, sheltered under the antenna of that building.
Had brought the Buddhists.
Going down the streets of Kathmandu.
Dalai Lama.
There are many Tibetan police
That was a long time ago or recently?
No, this was built a long time ago, like 600 years back.
I didn't have.
As I recall, how old was she when the last time she climbed?
This is written, I don't remember it.
This is the first Sherpa woman to climb.
She climbed it 5 times,
Everest.
and the last time, I think she was like in her 50s or 60s or something.
No,
She-
not
Not that
the
old.
first woman of any women to climb it, or just the first Nepali woman.
Big stupa of Kathmandu. Entering the archway. Just looking back at the gate we just came through.
Swaying with all the things sticking there.
The monks going by.
It all was. But when President Hunter remarried after losing his wife,
Here are the prayer drums. What are they called? Prayer drums or wheels? It's really a big one.
So they have the little ones they carry, the ones in the wall, and something like this.
Isn't that something?
I don't think they know. I don't think they're praying, but
No, they're not. They're
praying
playing.
for the fun. Makes very big picture. Big temples. It's a really big, beautiful one.
Virgin Mandala.
There's a colorful prayer bell going, making rounds. beautiful flags around this stupa.
How many rupees? 600 for him? You sell for 600, that's $10.
Nepali price.
That's not
Carving, mandala. Dragon, handmade.
Wirthlin completed his purchase.
Made some bargains.
Oh, yes.
A little old couple going along here. Tell us again what kind of windows those are called.
Those are Nawari windows, the brown ones that are all carved. The people that lived here indigenously, they were carvers. So that's very typical of Nawari.
Are you flying back from Delhi?
We're going from Delhi to Calcutta, the Hyderabad, the Bangalore, and the Madras. And then from
Shop after shop of fascinating things here.
How much do they charge to?
Okay. Little boy followed them all around the stupa. Now he's going to shine his shoes.
This is the statue of the Sherpa woman who climbed Mount Everest 5 times. And so they can,
Right where that smoke is.
if you go a little further, then the tree won't be in the way and they can take pictures.
I don't know, Grandma.
Yeah, this is good right here.
Now that tree's in the way.
It was better back
Oh.
further. Yeah, it was better
Little
back
bit
further.
Back or forward?
Back was better because there's more trees. Thing is, we can't see into the building.
If you could.
Yeah, if he could, can he back up?
They have a,
In other words, it's in process.
yeah,
Like there's
they
maybe
put
more than one,
uh,
but there's definitely
logs build up. They just put the person maybe on top, or the Buddhists put them inside it, make a little cage, pour a kind of butter or oil around ghee to make it real intense, the flame, and then the oldest son, it's his duty to make a little prayer and ceremony, and he lights the fire.
But he has to walk around,
Yeah.
what, 3 times? 8 for that whole thing. It was
Even I haven't seen it.
just really interesting. And you know, it was touching too.
And then you take the ash and put it in the water.
This river?
Yeah.
And you do it.
Himalaya range. We're leaving Nepal.
Perfect. Everybody.
You all coming?
This is good.
Gene,
All right, why don't you, I will, but just before I do, tell us what group this is.
Yeah, Brother Solomon, wait until she
Yeah.
finishes their
Why don't you go get in this one, Brother Solomon, too?
Yeah, come on over here.
All right, Brother Solomon, why don't you tell us what group we're gathered with here?
We're here at the Calcutta branch. This is President Chatterjee, the branch president. This is Amit Roy, his counselor. President Sister Twitchels, Elder Groberg, President Elder and Sister Wirthlin. This is Barbara, Sister Carrie, Sister Anita, Sister Rupa, and Sister Attila and Shweta. What a memory!
Why don't you go ahead?
Just finished meeting with the Saints of Calcutta and are ready to leave the hotel. Just thought I'd show you a view out the window.
And over here too.
There's a fascinating hawk-type bird perched on.
And look at them all over here too.
Wow, this one is just sitting there sunning himself. And they're flying all around the trees. And let's see if I can give you a zero in on one. They're zipping by so fast. Let's see.
Get this building right over here. It's this one.
The big building there, yeah.
Hanging out of it. That's typical Calcutta.
It's quite a large building. It's, you can tell, been British style of architecture, according to Sister Wirthlin.
I was thinking of this one more over here.
This,
The filigreed.
yes, that's what I'm zeroing in on. I was just showing the length of it. Those interesting balconies.
The birds down here.
Birds are just flying all about. Everyone's come to join. If I can, there we go.
3 bags here. Those 3. Okay, Gene, you gonna go down?
Riding through the streets of Calcutta. Cute little yellow cab. Goes on in the sidewalks of the city. Well, they like coconuts here too.
That's kind of, you want one that's more of a careful, don't you? It's kind of a nice one.
Pardon?
It's kind of nice to use for those coconuts.
Yeah, that's a chopper.
You want more of a
Here.
Clean looking curve on it.
Ready to pull something up out of the
construction spot here. All the men are holding onto a rope.
I wonder what they're doing.
I don't know. Guess we'll never know.
Some of these places down here have a foot or two of water all over.
Rickshaws.
I missed it in the rickshaws. We'll have to look for some more. It's really hard. So many years going by if you're coming into it. Yeah. It's kind of the center of it.
They're their laundry. I'm taking a bath.
Yeah, I got that one. The daily bath in the creek that are there.
You know, it's good that we didn't take that so now because we wouldn't have got stick up, don't run over me, little fella about that
Is there a roundabout or a roundabout here?
There's one place over the marketplace.
In old cars.
Keep them running.
They just keep them running. Some of them are 30 years old or more, 35 years old, 70.
Nobody has to take
Oh, there's a rickshaw going. It's going to all be one big blur, I'm afraid. Down in here, Wirthlins is part of the City of Joy.
This was the City
Mother
of Joy
Teresa
that
did
they
her-
took out of this road, but all down in there, that's all. Oh, what? City of Joy.
the new church. Chinese.
Chinese building.
Yeah, church. The Christian. Catholic.
Oh, that's the laundry spread out. This cab guy is really in a hurry. I'd like to see things a little closer. I didn't. I was taking out the other direction.
In the poor, Chinese country. They live like in the poor Chinese. China.
Many of his supporters came to India. Matter of getting out of China or getting out of their life, one or the other.
Tell me the sister's name, the stewardess's name again.
Anita.
Anita Carey.
like cattle trucks.
Yeah.
They were just packed in there on their way to that ball game.
You can see into the background there, all the little huts and hovels. It's home to millions.
Now I got the people when there's nothing to light back here, but it's a casket in there. Yeah, oh, now you can see.
Taking him to the Ganges, are they?
I don't know. It's very possible that that's. And I wonder if they make them and dry them or if they just cleaning them. I'm not sure.
See him.
Where? Gonna have the car in the way, I think.
Right
And I got us going by.
Saying was, yeah. Looks like there's getting ready for a parade there.
Right from the end of the Democratic Committee office was the big deal. It was the government.
Scout.
Have a problem for Mission President if they ever get their political arguing over and start building the new airport. It'll be 20 kilometers out of town.
You get a big cut.
This.
Whoopsie.
Right
Right now, from Hyderabad, it would take 2 flights to get to Coimbatore, or 2 trains. It would take 2 flights to get to Cochin, and 2 to get to Goa. You can get to the rest of the places in 1 flight.
And all of those you can do one from Bangalore.
Yes, now from Bangalore it takes 1 flight and 1 train ride to get to Rajahmundry, but that's the only place you can't get with 1 flight. Then you can now fly in and out of Rajahmundry on 11-seater 3 times a week. I'm speculating on trying it next month. The only thing is we're getting so we kind of enjoy the train ride.
all the walkers here in the airport. more in Hyderabad.
Sister, you have to get it.
Here we have a view from our hotel window in Hyderabad, India. We've been serenaded by the cooing doves all morning long. They seem to take this window ledge and it's their main promenade. Lovely gardens. And the city beyond. Actually have blue sky and clouds here in Hyderabad, not so much smog as most of the other places we've been. To do the little dancing exercises here. They're marking out their territory or something. Eye-to-eye view here of this one. Whoop. Getting a drink of water out of the drip system.
To be a counselor in the area presidency. And he got ready to come over and they discovered that he had cancer. And they've been treating it for 6 months or so now.
Yeah.
And I was just telling Brother Wirthlin that he called me and said that the doctors have said it's gone. It was very small to begin with.
They got it early. Yeah. And he had the best doctors in the world. The doctor in Arizona is the pro on that area. Well, these look like up and coming elders of Israel. Do we have any more missionaries?
Yes, two more are.
President Twitchell's been busy this morning.
Yes, still got a couple minutes.
Why don't you each give me your name while we're waiting for the others to come?
Start here.
Start.
I'm Elder Polumati.
Where are you from?
Rajahmundry.
Rajahmundry.
I'm Elder Sundar from Wirthlins branch.
I'm Elder Rajkumar from Coimbatore.
I'm Elder William from Delhi.
So Delhi, Coimbatore,
Erode.
Erode, and
Rajahmundry.
Rajahmundry. Oh, that's good.
We have the
Okay,
rest of the
that's
group.
our group. Just was released a month ago. Huh? So you're still a missionary.
Could you give us
Which
his name
branch?
again?
Hyderabad branch.
Hyderabad Third?
DHEL.
Oh, BHEL. Good.
Wonderful.
Could you give us his name again? I didn't have this.
Samson.
Give us your name, President.
Samson Raj
Thank
From
you.
where?
from BHEL.
Samson Raj Pulagaya.
Branch president.
Okay, and there we've got the Twitchels. Just talking. Well, we're just about out of tape, but this is a view from the hotel window in Coimbatore. We arrived after midnight last night and wake up and see the beautiful city out beyond. It appears to be a school or have some sort over here with the students lined up for some kind of a review. Well, let me see, it looks like nurses, all dressed in white with white hats. Having a bit of a ceremony of some sort. Standing at attention, but this is a lovely view. There's, you can actually see up to the blue sky. It appears to be a real pretty city. Lots of coconut palms, and looking forward to meeting the saints. So there's 3 different villages where the saints live here, and we'll be going out to see them today. Just stop for a minute.
What they painted?
Yeah, that's actually.
Green and red, not white.
Well, I didn't say that. They were red.
Oh.
We're driving through some of the villages of southern India outside of Coimbatore. They look like we're in Fiji or Tonga.
Oh.
They all We are meeting the branch president of the bank.
Oh, this is a traditional welcome.
Traditional welcome here. I happen to be here on Republic Day. Are these the branches? Oh, excuse me. Just finished a wonderful little meeting here where a baby was blessed by Elder Wirthlin. These are the members. What branch is this, sister? What's the name of this branch?
Now, can the children sit down on the...
What's the name of this branch?
You're gonna go get over there. Hey, don't make a whole
What's the name of the branch?
second branch.
Coimbatore second branch.
No. Oh.
All right, here we have the little children sang so beautifully.
Coimbatore.
This house, the Kadirachan house is very near. You can see it here.
Oh, yes.
That's the blue one. The blue one is his house.
Ah.
Oh, there you go.